Hello everybody, and welcome to the first packaged car video that I've done in nearly 3 months. I think the last time was probably a few days after Easter, and we are finally back. And I've mostly been doing reviews of other cars, some older cars with retro releases. I've been doing those bunch of lists, such as like my favorite cars from each year. I've been doing like canceled car collections. I've been doing lists of like cars I want for next year, and that was pretty much the peak of my channel so far, and we're still growing pretty well. For instance, I have a few more of those type of videos coming up, just because I mean it's hard to come up with ideas, so whenever you do come up with something, it's usually relatively unique, and it'll pull lots of new viewers in, so I'm excited for that. But here we have Faregame now. Faregame was, of course, only released so far in the 2020 Blue Desert Line line. He was supposed to be released in 2017 in the Cars 3 line, but was unfortunately canceled, and he's finally out here. And he was actually released both as a mini racer and a, what are they called? What are these things called? This is the only one I have. It's like a roller demoed everything. I think they released him as that, and he was actually supposed to be in a 2017 Cars 3 3-pack as well, so he basically got canceled twice. I also have the mini of him here, which is one of the few minis that I own, which I will be comparing the two later. Artwork looks very nice, and I'm kind of surprised it took them Mattel this long to actually release this guy, considering he's one of the, actually had a few speaking lines. Maybe there was at least one. He might have had two. I know he spoke, I think he spoke in like the, what was it, the Misfires Racing School, that extra scene. But without further ado, let's go ahead and open him up. Here's the name tag, as always, Faregame. And here he is out of the package. Now he has these nice white painted tires as well as the rims. It looks interesting. You have crash only on the side. Of course, instead of cash only, he's number 42. He has kind of like a checkered pattern on top, which is of course similar to Texas in real life. That also goes along the side. Back you have another 42, and I also like how his wheels are kind of raised up on some parts, like the back wheels. That's mostly, it does happen on the front wheels as well, but the back wheels are like lifted up pretty far. I think that's a pretty nice touch. They haven't done that for a whole lot of the other demo debris cars. You have some, I don't know what these are supposed to be. A few of the other demo debris cars have them. Maybe they're supposed to be like, they used to be mirrors or something. I also believe that this guy is the same, if not very similar models, a model to Bill, as well as, I believe, Pile Up. And there's one more, and I can't quite put, I'm looking at now, High Impact also. Like, I've looked at them before, like the window pattern shape is like the exact same, so if they're not the exact same model, then they are very similar. You have this model where his eyes are kind of closed. He's like sort of looking up, looks like tired or something. And that is how he was supposed to be released in 2017. If you've seen pictures of that 2017 version, that is in fact what he looked like. Crash only, it does say that on the side. Is it like the same on the other side? Oh no, it's actually different. So they didn't use the same decal on both sides, which I think is nice. They're not being lazy with that. And on the back you have just some like almost scribbles. So have the painted out tail lights. And now to compare him to the mini racer Faregame. Obviously this one's a lot bigger. You can see most of the same decals up top here. I believe you can see it says something up there. Let me see. No, it actually doesn't say anything. There's just some odd dust right there. Is there anything on the back? It does not appear that there's anything on the back either. But yeah, you have the same. You have like the thing on top. For both of them. You have the crash only for both of them. This one, it's like strung out all the way, and this one's kind of compacted down. On the back here, It's actually a very, very nice job by Mattel, making sure that they're the exact same. There's a bit more denting, I want to say, on the left side than there is on the left side of the mini eraser. They even got the exact same, like, boarded up windows. Same thing, and this guy's actually says taxi on the back. Unfortunately, the bigger Faregame does not. I guess that's one thing that the mini eraser did better than the normal one. And yeah, that is pretty much it for the comparison now. And that pretty much does it for the video as well. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.